Christine Wheeler, and Dale Kerstetter, and maybe one more. So, just doing this off the top of my head. But we're going to have a new blogger on here, on the program on Friday, because she has done some very good work regarding Randy's disappearance. I know her full name, but we do not say her full name for the episode. Her first name is Barbara, and she has been writing at the Underground Mysteries blog for quite a while. And in fact, her real job is doing DNA work. So we talk a little bit about that. But then, of course, mostly we talk about the work that she has done trying to figure out what happened to Randy Doran. And so before Friday, I would urge you to go check out her website. In fact, I link to it in the group on Facebook, on the page on Facebook. Now, Nylene Marshall, thank you, Kathy, for Heather Grotman. Look at you, Kathy. Look at you. Thank you. Randy had a troubled childhood, and he was in California. He was a Marine, got honorably discharged due to a back problem. Could not really do well in California, was getting in fights and all these things. He decided he was going to get out of California, and he was going to head to Florida to see his grandmother. It would be his mother's mother. We never got there. And it seems. And instead, he made it to New Orleans and stopped. And once he got there, he had called his aunt, who he's very close to. Her name is Sandy, to say, hey, I made it. I'm here. And there was something that he might have mentioned that said he might have been working on a boat. Of course, the Mississippi River is right there. And then shortly after that, the same aunt, Sandy, got this postcard from Randy, saying everything's going well, say hi to the family for me. And that was that. And that was in April of 1978. The family still has those postcards, and Barbara has them on her site, and I'm hoping she sends the files to me so that I can post them on all of the social media that we have for Unfound, and also on the website, theunfoundpodcast.com. Well, after that postcard in 1978, nobody heard from Randy again. And in talking to his sister, it doesn't seem like it fully registered to the family that there was anything wrong with that. You have to remember, 1978. The distance between California and Louisiana, Louisiana might have very well been in the Middle East. Things seem so much closer these days. Then out of nowhere, in 1982, the same aunt gets a postcard that is of a very famous restaurant in the French Quarter on Bourbon Street in New Orleans. And it's postmarked from a city that's very close to New Orleans. The issue, though, is it's not from Randy. The postcard is not from Randy. It's from somebody else. It looks like a Candy Lewis, a Caudil Lewis, a Candace Lewis, something like that. But it says, hey, I'm sorry I lost your address. I've been meaning to write you. Everything's great here. I got engaged for Christmas, which everybody takes to mean 1981. And I have to go now. Just wanted to, and that was that. And it signed this person. Well, it seems the aunt, in getting this postcard, thought it was from Randy, even though Randy is not named in the postcard. It doesn't say anything about him, and it's surely not his writing. But she, from Randy, gave it to the family. So we go over that. It's a little stumper. The big issue is that nobody's ever come forward to tell Sandy, oh, I was the one who wrote that. Now, unfortunately, Sandy's dead now, but nobody came forward to say, oh, yeah, I was the one who wrote that postcard. But Sandy took it to mean that Randy wrote that postcard. But if it was somebody, the only person, type of person that would write Sandy a postcard from the New Orleans area is somebody who knew her. Well, then why is it when she got the postcard, saw the name who signed it and said, I don't know this person, this must be from Randy. it's a stumper. And he's been missing ever since. You'll hear Barbara talk how she's done Social Security number searches for him. There's no records of him ever working anywhere after 1978. So that will be this Friday's episode. These old disappearances, get back to the 1980s and 70s, man, they get tough. So you can look that up. The name of the episode is, probably will not surprise you, Puzzle. Instead of answer on a postcard, which is a common idiom, puzzle from a postcard. Once again, Randy Doran, Doran, April 1978, interviewed his sister Valerie and the blogger Barbara from Underground Mysteries. So I hope you will check that out. Marcus says that's odd, the fact that it wasn't Randy who sent the card. I agree. It will all be explained on Friday, Marcus. As you know, this is just a short summary. So that's this Friday. So that's about it. We are getting toward 11 o'clock Eastern time. So what did we talk about tonight? Not a lot of disc golf going on, getting a lot of rain, maintaining my weight, looking good. Had some thunderstorms, serious thunderstorms roll through the area today. Check out the YouTube channel Building Integrity if you want to find out more about the condo that collapsed in Miami. As you're watching it, keep in mind this is very much like disappearances, how disappearances are. If you are a family member of a missing person watching this, please contact me. unfoundpodcast@gmail.com. Talked about the Sean Antill poll, Mary Lyle, Erica Lloyd, Rebecca Gary, Dr. Telesco, Tom Brown, Season 2, Volume 2, Gayla Shaper, and I read you that article regarding Molly Miller and Colt Haynes. That's all I got. Heck of a show tonight, if I may say so myself, but I'm a little biased. Do not forget to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Patreon.com/Unfound Podcast. PayPal.me/Unfound Podcast. Eric, thank you for the super chat donation tonight. Greatly appreciated. Thank you all for watching. You'll hear me on Friday. Some of you will see me on Sunday. And then we'll do this all again next Wednesday. Good night. Keep your head on a swivel.